Hello my Sages, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'm Natalie Naita. This is your July reading. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below. Everything you need to know about the channel is also in the description box. Okay my loves? Alright, let's get into my Sagittarius energy, okay? Now, during the it took me a while to get to y'all reading. Took me a while to get to y'all reading. Whole bunch of drama and shit going down. You know, just unexplainable shit. People just doing petty, foolish, spiteful stuff. Okay? And I feel like that's the energy that my Sagittarians are going through. You know, I was delayed getting to this reading, so I feel like my Sagittarians are being delayed by bullshit, okay? Stuff that you're trying to rise above it, but it's very irritating. It's very annoying, and you want to give these people or situations, circumstances, a piece of your goddamn mind. Okay, but you're trying to hold it together and be strong and be better than the situations and people and circumstances. So let's see what's the message and guidance for my Saggies. Let's see what it is. Oh, my incense out. Hold on, let me light back my incense. You know the incense have to be going. You hold on a minute. Incense must go. Right? The incense just out by itself. Alright, there we go. Stay lit, okay? Stay lit, my Sagittarians. Stay lit. Keep that crown chakra lit, you know? Yes. Don't go out. Alright. What's the message and guidance? We already did intercession and thing. Clear the space. What's the message and guidance for my Sagittarians? We're gonna get a jump card. It's Cancer season, so I figured why not get a jump card from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck, right? Alright. What's the message and guidance for my fire Sagittarians? Alright. Give me a jump card for them, for my Saggies. Just y'all see that, right? I just slipped right out of the deck. Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. It says, at the center of everything there is light. I am that light. So my Sagittarians are rising above the fuckery and the bullshit that's being spewed towards you to cause delays in your plans. My Sagittarians are making plans for a new life, to do things differently. And you got people coming at you, situations, circumstances, causing delays in your plans. But they can only delay you, they can't deny you, my Saggies. You are that light, right? And that light is your center. My Sagittarians follow their own light. You don't follow no one else's light. Not right now. Not right now, you don't. You don't follow no one else's light. You follow your own. You follow your own wisdom. You follow your own knowledge. You pave your own path. Right, my Saggies? That's what's up. Cosmic egg at the bottom of the deck. Divine feminine. Okay? I hold the universe within me and the force of an ever-expanding love. So my Sagittarians are being reminded. This feels like a personal reading already. Like it's specific. Okay? You're being reminded that you have a power, a certain power to deal with people, situations, circumstance, events with love. Now, that doesn't mean that you take their bullshit and their fuckery. You can cuss somebody out in love, you know, tell them about themselves in love and just keep it pushing, right? Don't be malicious. God knows that. Okay. Don't be malicious now. Make sure when you're telling them the truth, you tell them the truth in love. It can cut them because truth is a double-edged sword. It will cut them. That is not your problem. Them bleeding is not your problem. That's their business. Okay? You speak your truth and you keep it pushing. Who don't like it, don't like it. That's their problem. All right? Yes, massages. Okay. Now, I'm going to go into get 4 cards from the Energy Oracle. Bottom of the deck as I pull it out. Number 10 boils down to a 1, rest and rejuvenation. While you're working and working on your plans and executing your plans, don't forget to take time out to rejuvenate the energy that you are putting out, right? As the energy in the universe is on the earth right now is very ripe for rejuvenation and replenishment and renewal, right? You have to take time out to soak up that energy because we're doing a lot, right? My Sagittarians are doing a lot, okay? So in your output, take time out to replenish that energy that you're putting out, okay? All right, my loves. What's the message and guidance for my Sagittarians? Message and guidance for my Sagittarians. Message and guidance. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Strength. Your strength is definitely being renewed and replenished. Because some of you did expel a lot of energy in fighting these people who are projecting nasty energy your way, who are delaying you in fulfilling your plans, you know, with their shit, right? So that you're being renewed. Don't be down on yourself. Forgive yourself for coming back at these people. That was something that you needed to do. You needed to get back at these people who were coming at you for no reason at all. For some of them, it's some shit that they did that they're coming at you for, as if you're the one that did it. Nah, you were right in defending yourself. Thank you. You were right in defending yourself against them. So that energy that you put out, it didn't really cause you to lose time, but your strength, it made you a little bit weak and weary. Some of you were, you know, you lack the inspiration to go after your dreams after that for a little while. But that strength is coming back to you. It's being renewed better than it was before that attack. Okay? Yeah. Here goes the angel of love. Number 4. So that you're being built back up you're being made stable again. Your strength is being made stable, and the universe is pouring out back love onto you. Okay? So that you can be inspired again to go back to keep fulfilling your dreams, to keep working on your plans. Right? Next card out, Healer of the Ages. Number 6. That's 51. Boils down to a 6. And indecision, 8. So when you receive these energies, right, these replenishment, these renewals from the universe and from your guides and spirits and ancestors, right, you are being healed, and that energy, that is healing energy. Yeah. That is healing energy. That is being given to you. You're being healed because there was some damage done to you in the delay. There was some damage done. So you're being healed from that. You're really being healed from that. Look at this shit. Definitely. This is high healing energy. They really want you to get back to your inspiration and working on your plans again. Because you were doing fine, you know. You had your stuff written out and you were working towards it. You were even checking stuff off on your list. But some fuckery that happened caused you to being a little bit delayed. And you lose your strength and your lust and your inspiration. So they're giving that back to you. So you can get back on the horse and work on your plans, okay? All right. Now, what is this indecision here? Some of you you have so many ideas, but you don't know which one to hatch first. Which one do you focus on first? You should focus on the one that will. Some of you have healing ideas. Ideas that will heal people. Focus on that one first. Focus on the ones that is closest to your heart and the one that will feed the collective. The one that will bring inspiration and upliftment to the collective. Focus on that one. Right? Focus on that one. That's the one that is going to feed the rest of the ideas that will cause the rest of your dreams and ambitions and aspirations to manifest quicker. Okay? Release your attachment to the pain of the delay. Release your attachment to the unforgiveness of yourself. Release your attachment to talking about these people's situations, circumstances that caused you to be delayed. You weren't denied, right? It happened to give you a certain focus, for you to refocus your thinking about where you're going, for you to reevaluate. Okay? All right. Let me go into the Wisdom Oracle deck. I got 4 cards from here. Message and guidance for my Saggies. 4-card message and guidance for my Saggies. That's too many. Yeah, I know that's too many. 4 cards for my Sagittarians. That landed in reverse. Why? Some of my Sagittarians, this came out in reverse. This is a number 8. Just like with the indecision. You don't know what, remember what I said about with this indecision card? That you should focus on the vision, the dream, the inspiration, aspiration that will feed the collective. You're not quite seeing that. You're not seeing that the idea that you need to work on is for the world, is of benefit to your community. You don't see it just quite yet because you're not working on that idea. The next card that came out, you're not working on that, on this idea. You're getting moving, but not on the community, not on the idea that will feed the community. Some of you write music, you write poems, you write scripts. Some of you make things with your hands. You make artifacts, sculptures and stuff with your hands. And you like doing it, but you don't see how it will feed the community. You don't see it just yet. But if the more you get working on it and put energy into it, you'll see it. You'll start to see how inspirational it is to the community. Right? Bottom of the deck, round and round. So it's a pattern. You're moving, but you're not moving on what you need to be moving on. Right? So it's like you're stuck in a pattern, that pattern of doing what pleases you, which isn't a bad thing, but it doesn't do anything for the collective. And what you need to do is it needs to feed the collective. That's the only way it will feed you properly. Okay? You really work hard on these ideas. Some of you are up, you don't sleep. 2-3 days without sleep. That's why that rest and rejuvenation card came out. Make sure you take time out to rest. Yeah. Remember what I said, that your vision, what you're working on, it has to first feed the collective. It's destiny. What you're doing, here goes another number 8. Right? It's destiny for you to feed the collective, to nourish, renew the world. Right? It's destiny. That's what you're meant to do. Yeah. Yep, definitely. My Sagittarians, you got to know how to manage your time, my Sagittarians. You have so many ideas and so many things you want to do, but you should learn time management. I see this as time management, right? This is another number 19, which is a 10, boils down to a 1. It's masculine creative energy. Mars is home today. That's my next video, is Mars going home. It's very interesting energy. Yesterday was interesting energy, okay? I'll get into that in my next video, but for right now, this is saying to the sea, number 7, right? Have some faith. The vision that you have, right? Have some faith that people will gravitate to it. I think a lot of you don't want to work on the vision for the world, for the community, because you don't think that people will even pay attention to it. They will. Spirit will make them pay attention to it because it's for them, right? And because you're doing that for the world, you given that gift to the world, gifts will be given to you. Okay, see all those stars around her? Stars are gifts, energy, right? Get to building, my loves. This is another number 10, number 1. Building blocks. So get to working on that. Start building the foundations for that vision. Okay. Like that. Should I do the tarot? Let's get into the tarot. I get 4 cards from the Dragon Tarot. I love this deck. I love that deck. I want to get the Tarot of Dreams. That is a beautiful deck. I think I will enjoy that deck very well. Message and guidance for my Sagittarians. Thank you. My 4 cards. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. 4 cards for my Saggies. Yay. Much this? 3 card. All right. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. All right. Okay. Okay. First card out. 10 of Wands. The Star. 6 of Cups. And Capricorn energy, the demon, the devil. Like I said, my Sagittarians work very hard on their vision and their purpose and the things that you want to manifest. You're working very hard at it. But you need to take time out to heal yourself. Forgive yourself for allowing people to get to you and to fuck with your energy. Lord, is that a sermon? Are you talking to me? Because, hello. Okay, my Sagittarians. Work hard on your healing too. As hard as you work on your manifestations, work hard on your renewing. Work hard on resting. Okay? Let go the burden of that unforgiveness. Let go the burden of them people and those situations with their negative energy. Let go of it. Okay? And come back to a childlike sense of wonder. They're saying this a lot in readings. Come back to the innocence of childhood. Remember when you were thinking about your dreams and what you wanted to be when you were a child? Go back to that feeling. Right? Some of you have people who you were once close with in high school. They were your real friends, right? And you haven't spoken to them in a long time. They're gonna find you on Facebook and Instagram and all of that, and they're gonna reach out to you. And you're gonna be reminded of your strength when you were a child. You're gonna be reminded of that. How resilient you were. How nobody could tell you nothing. You knew exactly what was up. Right? You're gonna go back to that. And that's what I see this devil energy as no faith. Having your faith is up and down, you know? So come back to being firm in your faith, in what you're supposed to be doing. All right? Without listening to people who are of a lesser vibration than you. 8 of Cups. Absolutely. Keep it moving. For some of you, those situations where you thought you pour so, thank you, you pour so much into those people and those situations and circumstance, and you got nothing back for it. You got shit for it. Okay? So now it's time to just move the hell on. Okay? For some of you, you need to really, in order to heal, let me take this star card up. In order to heal, this was right underneath the Eight of Cups, Hermit. You need to spend time by yourself and heal. Some of you really need to take a spiritual bath, wash those nasty energies off of you. Because some of you, it did stick to you. Wash it off. Okay? And get back to celebrating with the people who love you. How did this... Oh. I miss... Hermit, then yeah, get back to the people who... Celebrating with the people who love you. You know, just resting in the comfort of their love. You know the people who love you. Who accept you for you just as you are. Good, bad, indifferent, don't matter. They love you, for real. Okay? Okay. And then let prosperity come in. That's that when once you're in that healing, calm, loving vibration, prosperity will come right in. Okay? But watch who comes and asks you for with their hands out. Once you start being prosperous, they're going to come in with their hand out. It's up to you if you want to give to them. It's up to you, my boo. It's up to you, baby. Alright, let's get a drop card. Drop cards. End the reading. I'll get it from the crystal reading cards. Thank you. What's at the bottom? Amazonite life purpose. Yeah, that's what you're here to accomplish. It's a life purpose. You're not here to please nobody. You're not here to have nobody like you. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're here to fulfill a purpose. Those who love you, they'll be in your corner. Those who don't can stay in their corner. Okay? Because their corner is not your corner. You in one, they're in another. Okay, all right. Let's get a what's a drop card message and guidance for my Sagittarians. Thank you. Guess what fell out? Relaxation and joy. I see this as my Four of Wands card and my Star card. Okay? Relax. Enjoy your real friends and the family that love you. Because y'all got them. They're around. You just been paying attention to these other motherfuckers who don't mean nothing. Who don't give you nothing but misery. Okay, fuck them. That's my word. Yeah. Relax in the peace that you're being given back right now. You're being given back peace. Okay? You're being strengthened to get back into battle again. Okay? What's at the bottom? Some of you get grounded. Go out into nature, you know? And let nature do her work with you. The air and the birds and the bees and the butterflies, and just let them do what they do. Alright, my Sagittarius. This has been your July read. If you're not subscribed, I would greatly appreciate a subscription. There's a whole lot more coming for the channel. Okay, my loves? Alright, love you. I'll see you in the next video.